Hello YouTube, Diana Create 557 here, coming to you with a few updates on my Polymer Clay adventure, if you will. I sent a few of my pieces to my dear friend Candace Scarborough, and she put them up on Facebook, and Roxy Furlong here, actually Roxy Fur here on YouTube asked how I did that. Now the ones I sent Candace were this one here that says love, and then these two that say hope and dream. But I did them with black clay, and I painted two of them with nail polish and the other one with rough and buff. Okay, I have an issue saying that word, those two words, rough and buff. But Roxy wanted to know how I did that. Honestly, Roxy, you see these they're like shakers and shapers, or shaking some, oh my gosh, you know what I mean. These right here for the cutting machine, I actually put that on my clay, pressed down, and then as you can see on this one, I cut inside the letters, the word love. But on these I didn't. I left it just with the impression, and then I just filled in with the nail polish over here. With the dream, I used this nail polish. Wait a minute, did I use this one? I think I did. It came out like something like this. See how gorgeous? This nail polish is from, hold on, this is from, I can't really see, it's so black. It's called Twinkle 550, but I'm trying to see the name of the company, and the way that the letters are right there, the glitter's in the way, so I cannot see. But because I was going to do this for Roxy anyway, I wanted to just give you an update on what I've been doing and the types of things that I've been experimenting with. I am using some of my home supplies, just things I found around my house. One of them, oh sorry guys, that was my foot. One of them, let me just move these. These are going into the oven. I actually had for a long time, these tiles, because if you Mod Podge a picture on it, and let it dry, you Mod Podge like 5 times, you can actually use it to put your drinks on, and it's really pretty. So I've had these for a while now. I'm using them for my clay. Okay, this cheese cutter, I got this. It's not real big. It's that I'm up close. It's actually small. I got this a long time ago for $3.99 at the Salvation Army. Never used it, and now I use it. I cut clay. I roll clay on it. It's a marble. It's so pretty. And then this thing here, honestly, I think I've had this for at least 15 to 20 years. I think more like 20. It's for your nails. And it has all of these little pieces. And I've been using them on my clay to, you know, round my corners, buff it up a little bit. It runs on batteries, and here you go. So if you look around, you'll find things that you can use. All right, so this one I did with a translucent clay. This is all nail polish. That's not true. Most of it is. This is the actual flower, the leaves of the flower, the petals, the center, these little dots, and the whole flower is painted with nail polish, and the background is painted with metallic acrylic paint. This one. And I used a toothpick just to move the nail polish around. And this is what it came out like. I think I may want to do another coat of this color, but I don't know. I think it depends on what I decide to use it for. I've used this foam stamp, and let me get the what I used it on. Here it goes. This right here, this beautiful leaf, I painted, I made the impression with a foam stamp, and then I used a yellow glitter pen, and I used this right here. Is this black or gold? I have a gold one. I have this in gold, and I used it on this. And the paint in the middle is this right here. So as you can see, you can use anything to paint. This one is so cute. Let me, wait a minute. I don't have the folder here with me, but I'll use this one. This one I used nail polish on. It's a nail polish that when you move it around, it changes colors. It's really pretty. And I use this embossing folder from Alterations. And when it dried, I painted it. I used the translucent clay, polymer clay. And there you go. I've used metal on the clay, and I bake it with the metal on. And this, I'm sure that if I fold it in half, I'm sure the metal will pop out. But I'm not going to do that. I want the metal to stay put. But I really do love the way that looks. It looks like a buckle. Let me see what else. I've used these Sharpie poster paints. I've had to paint more than 2 or 3 times to make sure that it stays. I've used beads with my glue, my glossy accents. And I do have something here. Here goes one little butterfly. I don't know if you can, how well you can see it. That's with the glossy accents. And the beads are, when I baked it with the actual beads on it. So you press them in and then you bake it. Another thing that I've used is a lot of glitter glue. And I think I've shown this once before, this heart. This is glitter glue. And see, it stays. It's not, it doesn't, it's perfect. I've also used these Viva pearl pens. Let me see, I use this one on here with Lila on the out. The inside is that brown and the outside is the Lila. And it's so pretty. Lila, it's like it's really what it's called. I've used this with nail polish and the Viva pen, a glitter Viva pen. Look how sweet, it's so soft looking. This is with a embossing folder. Actually, this one. I have everything so up close. I'm so sorry. Let me just move some of these things back. Here's the embossing folder. And here's the embossing folder for the word smile. Oh, sorry, you guys. So there's the word smile, and there's the way it came out. All right. I used these little things here, these scribbles for fabric. I did a flower, and this is with black clay, Premo. And I think, oh, let me see. No, and I think that's it. Well, these dots on this little domino, I used this here pen that I paid 2 pennies for Michael's one time. This is Garden Craft for terracotta marker, and I've been using that on this, on the nail polish. And then I wanted to show you that I was dying to use these ink tense blocks. They were given to me by Rosa. Hi, Rosa. She changed her name. Inspired Soul, I believe, is her new YouTube name. And she did a video on Inktense paints or pencils, I believe. And I love Inktense, but I didn't have any. I commented, and she sent me these. Wasn't that so sweet? But obviously, when I put it on the polymer clay, it wouldn't stay. It wouldn't stay at all. It just like resisted it. It like separated. So I put some gesso on, then when that dried, I put the ink tints, and now I'm just going to put either clear nail polish or glossy accents, something to shine it up, to give it a little glow. But this is a strip from a Tim Holtz acrylic stamp. And on in this little one, I did the same thing, but I did put the acrylic, I'm sorry, the glassy accents, and we'll wait and see. It's still wet. We'll wait and see how that comes out. I used these three. Let me see. Two of them are Speedball, and one of them is Bien Fang. Bien Fang, I think, was given to me by Rosa as well. And let me see. They also separated, but I just kept at it, drying, and I just kept going at it back and forth, and finally it's starting to look like it might just take. My light is not that great. Okay. I did it with this one, and I also did it with this one, only on this one I already put my glitter glue. And I wanted to let you know that for the glitter glue, I'm using a lot of the G Studio. I only have like 2 stickles, and one is diamond and the other one is something like diamond. And all my colored glitter glue is G Studio. And what else can I show you that I'm using? Like I said, I use toothpicks. All of these tiny little pieces, these leaves, they're all glitter glue. Look how gorgeous. And this little star is glitter glue. Glitter glue. And this one is with black polymer clay. Glitter glue. This one, the little brown boxes have the jelly roll pen, and they do not dry that well. So I'll have to spray that with something. This one is glitter glue. So like I said, I've been using these types of stamps, wooden stamps, these here, oh my god, I went blank. I already said the name of this more than once. The embossing folders. I've been using a lot of nail polish. I've been using the LA eyeshadow. A lot of things. Rub and buff, gesso. Look at this one, how beautiful. This is nail polish. Pink and silver. Look how gorgeous. It is beautiful. I painted this little part here. Look how gorgeous. This is the fabric one. And then over here I did rub and buff as well as the jelly roll pen. And then the acrylic metallic paint in the back. And then these I did with that fabric paint, but I actually put the tip on the clay and I moved it around, and it gave me that texture that I love. And I have 4 of these, and when you put them together they make a big square. And let me see if I have any more. I have I think you've already seen my other metal one, and I did this little metal one. It says love inside. This little butterfly, I painted the butterfly with nail polish, but the outside is this Viva glass effect gel. So it looks like glass. Isn't it pretty? So I like that. And as far as my little strips, I've only done, like, I did this one that you had not seen because this is a new one. I don't think I did too many. No, I don't think I did. I'm not sure if I showed you this one. I mean, I'm loving the nail polish. I did want to mention that nail polish, has that strong odor. So if you put it in a box or in a bag and you seal it, when you open it, you get that very strong scent. So I leave them out for a long, long time. I do not know how long they have to stay out before they no longer have that odor. So you know, I'll let you know in a month or two if I have any pieces that still have the odor. If I put them away and then take them out and they have the odor, I'll let you know. I used this. This is Sharpie Accent Liquid Highlighter. Where's the piece I used it on? Here we go. I see how it did not really take. It separated. I kept at it because, you know. But I think I like it a little bit because in person it looks kind of like watercolor. And if you put something on it to make it shiny, I think it'll be okay. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try that out and see what happens. And well, I had a nice clean desk and now it's a mess, but that's it. I hope that Roxy and Candace, who both wanted to know how I made these, I hope that answers your question. But they're very easy to do. They're so much fun, very relaxing. These are going to go in the oven at 275 for 35 minutes. And then I have to let them cool and I'll decide what I'm going to do with them. But yeah, I'm doing a lot of letters as well. Just, you know, like over here are a bunch of A-E-I-O-U's, vowels. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Sometimes I just cook them and put them away, and then when I'm in the mood, I start playing with them. They're so much fun, guys. You have to try it out, okay? If you have any questions, please leave me a comment below, and I will definitely get back to you as soon as I can. I hope this was informative and fun. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.